What's up? It's Tierra B, naturally. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about something really quick. I was sitting here sipping on my McDonald's Oreo frappe, and I was watching Dash and Trader, right? I'll put his information down in my description. I've actually been really enjoying his channel lately, so I'm kind of new to his channel, but I'm loving his content. Anywho, he was talking about, getting money as a DoorDasher and also a content creator. And I thought that was really interesting because I dibble and dabble here and there with posting my DoorDash and Uber ride-alongs. And I was just thinking to myself, like, as a DoorDasher and Uber Eats driver, I take my job really seriously. Like, I take pride in making sure to get the food, make sure it's hot, and deliver it on time. And the last time I had McDonald's, I didn't receive that same service. I try not to do delivery too often to my house just because, it kind of defeats the purpose of being a dasher myself. But when I do use a service, I like to make sure I tip well and all the things, right? So the last time we got McDonald's, I had a big order. It was actually rainy. I had to work that evening, during that day and during the evening, and also had to edit videos. So I was like, okay, well, the kids, we can order some DoorDash, right? I had my oldest son. Yeah, I think it was Uber Eats. I had him order some delivery to the house so we can, have some food. And when I tell you it was the worst experience ever, like, I was appalled. Like, as a dasher, as a driver myself, I was like, so let me tell you what happened. So basically, we ordered, the food was like 20-30 minutes late, which, wasn't really tripping on that. When it was delivered to the wrong house, so across the street. So my son had to walk across the street to go get the food. When we received the food, of course, it was cold because it had been sitting on the neighbor's porch in the rain. So it's cold, the bag is soggy. Not to mention the food inside, and this is on McDonald's themselves, because the food inside was the worst fries I ever had. And I worked at McDonald's myself in the past at least twice back when I was younger. I know some good fries and I know some not so good fries. So the fries were absolutely horrible, the worst I've ever tried in my life, from McDonald's. So that was pretty bad. And then the nuggets were stale. And on top of that, we were missing food. So we had like 2 chicken sandwiches missing. So overall, the whole experience was just a hot mess. So we were able to get a refund for the chicken sandwiches, at least, because they were not in the bag. As far as the complete order, I told my son I didn't want him to completely throw the driver under the bus and just let them know that they delivered it to the wrong address, because I didn't want to completely refund the whole order, because we gave a pretty generous tip. Mind you, it was raining outside, so, and ultimately we did get the food, we just had to go across the street to get it. So nonetheless, I didn't want to mess up their bag, because I support, the gig work, you know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure they still got their tip or whatever. But yeah, it was definitely one of the worst experiences we had with the services. So just as a fellow dasher, y'all, if y'all are out there delivering food to people, like, please try your best to deliver it on time and to the right address. And if you're a restaurant worker or somebody who is providing and preparing the foods, please try to provide fresh food for the people. Please check the list, make sure that all the food is in the bag, because that would have helped this whole experience be better. If by the time we got our food, at least all the food was in there and it was fresh enough, then that would have made it better. But for the delivery to be jacked up and the food to be jacked up, like the whole thing, we talking about $50+ on a delivery, is like, okay. So what I had to do the next day? I went out and I made sure to deliver some fresh food to some people on time and take care of my people, you know what I'm saying? To have to redeem some of the gig work stuff, you know what I'm saying, for the people. But anywho, and I got some good tips. So take care of people, people will take care of you, and that's pretty much the message. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Treat the food as if it's your food that's going to be coming to your house. How would you want to receive your food? So make sure that you, being of good service, basically. Anywho, y'all have a good day. I'm going to go ahead and finish enjoying my frappe. Bye.